Hello everyone, myself Santhosh, an undergraduate student at IIT Roorkee. Today I am going to present my CWS project on digital voting system. First, I will explain how the program works step by step, and then I will show the actual code execution to demonstrate how digital voting happen using C++. Before that, let's see the definition and purpose of my project. Now let's see. First of all, introduction. This project is a digital voting system designed to simulate a real-world election process using the C++ programming language. The program allows voters to cast their vote securely and fairly by verifying their unique 4-digit Aadhaar ID and ensuring that no one votes more than once. It also calculates and displays the final election result with total votes for each party and declare the winner. Before we move into coding, let's see what technologies and components make up my project. Now let's see the technologies and components. Here are the technologies and components we used in this program. That's first one is programming language. We write a program in C++. And next one you use it header files. Use it some header files. I will show in the next slide and their purpose. And third one we use a data structure and control structure and functions. And last one is additional features. This type of components we use it in this program. Now let's see how the whole program works step by step. How the program works step by step. The program overview given in a simple sentence. It works like this type. First, the program start display the list of available political parties. Then it asks the user to enter the total number of voters. For each voter, it asks for the 4-digit Aadhaar number and check if it is valid. If the Aadhaar number is already used, the system rejects it to prevent double voting. Once validated, the voters select their party and the vote is recorded. After all the voters have voted, the program display a result in a table form. Like here is the parties and separated by the vote, which each party gets some votes like that give in a table form. And finally, it announces the winner or declare the tie if needed there. This process ensures the system is both simple and secure. Like this, first enter the Aadhaar ID and the second valid the Aadhaar must be 4 digits. Last of the 4 digits of Aadhaar number. And third one is check for duplicate voting. And fourth, select the party. After select the party, your vote will be recorded for that party. And now after the voting is completed, now show the display the result and winner. Now we use few important header files in my project like important header files. Header files and their purpose are given there like include iostream and second one is include string and third one is include map and fourth one is include unordered set and fifth one is include iomanic. Here are the purpose of the libraries. iostream library to use cin and cout for input and output. String library to use string data type for storing Aadhaar number and party names. And third one is map library to store parties and their vote as key value pairs. And fourth one is unordered set to store unique Aadhaar number and prevent duplicate voting. The fourth one, unordered set library is the important library to find the duplicate voting. I will show the how it's find the duplicate voting in the code. Now, and fifth one is iomanic library to format the output table by readable by using setw function. Then I used using namespace std to avoid writing std before each standard function. Now let's move to the next slide. I will explain the parties and their odds. Here I used a map to store all parties names. Here I used a map to store all parties names. Map we take integer and string. The key is an integer 1 to 5 which represent the parties numbers and the value is a string which is the parties name like the parties. We take the map name is parties and party and the integer 1 to 5 by using parties names and example we take, I added four main Indian political parties like BJP, INC, and AAP, TMC, and another one is Nota. Now, now let's see the next slide. Storing vote for each party. I create another map. Name is vote. I create another map library and give the name is vote. Votes to store how many votes each party gets. This one store the how many votes each party gets. Initialize the vote are set to 0 using a for loop. It initialize by using for loop. All parties started the with 0 votes. All party started the 0 votes with same 0 votes. Now let's move to the next slide. Here I will explain preventing duplicate voting. If the same Aadhaar appears again, the program detect it and stop them for voting twice. This unordered set library is to find the twice voting and stop them. Like we unordered set the given name is voter IDs. It find the same Aadhaar number and appears and stop them for twice voting. This ensures the election is secure and fair. This library, the election secure and fairly run. Now next move to the next slide. Duplicate voting check. It's all the part of privating duplicate voting check. It gives only output like this when you find it the vote. Like this section check if the voter has already voted. If the Aadhaar number is already stored, voting is blocked. Same part of the preventing duplicate vote, but that is the find the vote. It is the twice, and this part is given the output like this. You have already voted. I will show in the program how it's come and initialize I minus minus to continue. I minus minus to continue initializing and ask again the Aadhaar ID proof. Now let's go to the next slide. Asking total number of voters. In this slide, we ask the total number of voters. We take integer maximum voters. See out give like this. Enter total number of voters and say in ask the user maximum voters. This tells the program how many times the voting loop should be run. Once the count is reached, the voting stop automatically. Like we take five members of voting, five members of election voters. Then it detect and voting will be run 1 to 5. I will show in the next slide. There will be voting loops. Now go to the next slide. Here is like in here voting loop. A for loop is used to repeat the voting process for each voter. A for loop is used for voting process for each voter like it run from 1 to maximum vote. Like for loop is initialize integer I equal to 1 and I less than or equal to maximum voters. It runs 1 to maximum voter. What you take the maximum vote. In every rotation, the program asks the voter 4-digit Aadhaar ID. In every voter, like first voter, enter and next they ask the enter their Aadhaar ID. Next, I equal to 1 I equal to 1 plus I plus plus. Then I equal to 1 plus 1 next 2. It comes like 2 and second order. It also asks the second order for ID proof, and it the check if the Aadhaar is valid and not already used. It for the check Aadhaar is used or not. It is a valid, then only will be the vote be recorded. It Aadhaar is genuine and the person also genuine, then will be vote will be recorded. How it's working, I will show the program in the code how it's work. Now let's move to the next slide. I will explain Aadhaar validation. How it validation the Aadhaar. This part check if the Aadhaar number is exactly 4 digits. If not, it shows an error and ask again without continue the vote. Like this, here are we using if statement. Aadhaar length equal to Aadhaar length not equal to 4. That will be used like this. If you enter three number of Aadhaar ID, that will be program used like this. Invalid Aadhaar must be 4 digits. And initialize and continue again to ask the Aadhaar number. I will show the program when you run the code how it's come now. Now next slide I will be explain voting for a party. Like this, enter the choice. You have give the enter your choice 1 to 5. Scene ask the user to choose a party. Like now the program display all available parties with their numbers. The voter enter a number between 1 to 5 to vote for a party. Like this, the election machine gives like this. These are the voting method. Here are gives the party names and party numbers. Like first one we take example BJP, INC and etc. It will be asked 1 to 5. We take in the first slide, take a 5 parties, then it shows only 5 options. When you press 1 to 5, it will be record the vote for that party. I will show the next part what recording the vote. How it the record the vote. If the voter choice valid the vote, count for that party increase by 1. If the voter choice is valid, the vote count for that party increase by 1. If the choice is invalid, the vote is not counted. Like we gives only 1 to 5 options. 1 to 5 options of parties names and the numbers like integer 1 to 5. We press only choose only 1 to 5 option. We choose 6 other options, then will be give like this invalid choice vote not counted, and your program is stopped there. And you choose the vote, it shows like this vote recorded for the party choice. Which party you get the choose, that party is increased by 1 vote. This type of voting recording for that party. Now let's see the displaying final result. How to displaying the final result? This part of code displays the final vote count for each party in a clear table form. In a clear table format for readable output help to easily compare vote count for each party after voting ends. This part the displaying the final result. How it's only like a table form for readable output like helps we use by setW. SetW function is one of the part of iomanic library. SetW is gives a table format. I will show in the code how it's come. The output will become like a table form for the voters and anyone read for easily. Now I will show the program when it's run. I will show the setW how it's work. Now let's move to the next slide. Finding the winner. How to find the winner? It takes for integer maximum out equal to 0, string equal to winner, and take a bool tie equal to false and tie equal to true. This part, the code check which party got the highest number of votes. This part got the which party gets highest number of votes. It also check if there is a tie between two or more parties. It also check there between two or more parties get same votes. After the loop, if tie equal to false, we have a clear winner. Like if bull tie equal to false, we have using by for loop. In the for loop we use a statement if statement like a clear winning party as shown in this bool equal to tie equal to false, tie equal to false, we show have a clear winner. And else if tie equal to true, it means two or more parties have the same vote. It like shows that if two or more parties have the same votes, how it's give output I will show in the program. Now let's move to the announcing the winner. Announcing the winner, after the finding the winner, that will be announced the output like this. Finally, the program display the result. If there is a tie, it shows a tie message. Otherwise, it shows the winner and their total votes in a table form. Uh, like we are usage if statements. If tie equal to, it shows like this. See out. It's a tie between multiple parties. This type of output will be shown then in the program. And else if winner equal to see out winner, which party will got win and win the election with maximum vote. How many votes will be get the party that also shown in the program. Else the program will be cancelled. It shows like this. No vote cast. Now now ready to go for program. The code will be run and clearly conclusion get. Now go to the Visual Studio. Now go to the Visual Studio. It is our code. Here are the header files we are used in this program, like including necessary header files for input and output, handle the storing string to store key value space, parts numbers and names to store unique Aadhaar IDs. I will be explain all points. Next, int main. Int main under we use iomanic string, iomanic library and string for store party names and party numbers. Now let's move to the another map to initialize for out each party by continue to 0. For starting point, the each party will be get to 0. Now, like this, and here is another set library to find the duplicate voting, and we also explain it that how it's work. Now we show that. Then next, it asks the total number of voters, how many voters are participate in this election, and that will be seen. We input the how many voters are participate in this election, and next count how many voters actually cast their vote for. Now look for each vector, each voters, like for loop int equal to like this type. It will be all run. I will explain the each and every point in that slides. Now let's run the code, how it will be how come out the output. Now I will be show that it will be asked enter total number of voters. I will enter it three members, and it will be asked like first enter your four other IDs like 1 2 3 4, enter it and choose your party. Second, my party name is Congress, and next will be choose 1 2 3 3, and another you choose will be one. Next, I will ask again. I will put the same number of here and here. What will become here? It like this, and ask again. Now I will put here 5, and it will become like this, and give the election out this. First one, it enter the voter will be. I will enter it the number of my Aadhaar ID proof of phone number. Then it will be choose your party for 1 to 5 option. I will choose the options like two. It will be vote recorded for INC. Second party is INC. So it vote will be recorded for INC. Now voter second. Enter your 4-digit Aadhaar ID. I will again put the Aadhaar number 4 digits 1233. Next, it will be same like these options. Give here and ask to vote them. I will vote to one first first BJP party, and next again ask the third voter. For I will put the three persons to voting participate. Next it asks I will the same digit of Aadhaar ID. I will put it here, and it will be shown like this. You have already voted, and again initialize and again ask to enter 4-digit Aadhaar IDs. I will be change the Aadhaar ID and write like this. It will be shown the options, 40 options. I will choose one. Like voting will be ended there. Voting will be ended. And after final result will become like in a table form. It will become a for setW function. SetW function to use a table form like this in a sequence wise. Total votes cast 3 out of 3. There will be a result. BJP wins election with 2 votes. BJP wins election with 2 votes. It will be shows the winner also. Now again we run the code, and in a different questions like will be again run the code how it will become. Again ask the same question. Enter the total number of voters. I will be enter here 4 members. Okay. Voter 1. Enter your 4-digit Aadhaar ID. I will be enter 1 2 3 4. Enter. And they will be show the output like this. Choose your party. I will choose 1 for vote will be recorded. And again ask the voter to. I will enter again 1 2 3. I will and I will put only 3 digits. What will be show like what will be show this? Okay, it will be show like this, and again ask the other number 1141. I will enter the 4 digit of ones, and again show the parties, and I will put second one like here. Again, it will be asked the third person to voter ID. I will put them here, and it will become like this, and I will be vote third party. Okay, and it will be again ask the fourth person to enter their Aadhaar ID. I will enter their Aadhaar ID like this, and choose the party option. I will choose the party option like 6. There is no option. What will we do like this? Okay, and see how it will become. In the total number of voters for voting started, voter 1, enter your 4 digit of Aadhaar ID. I will be enter like this 1 2 3 4 Aadhaar number, and then the coder gives like this parties and choose the options. enter in between 1 to 5. I will choose first option like BJP party. Next voter 2. In same ask the voter to uh, Aadhaar ID for Aadhaar ID proof. Second person is put it only three numbers. That will be shows like the output. Invalid Aadhaar must be 4 digits. The length of Aadhaar digit I will discuss in the slide. The length of Aadhaar digits because validation of Aadhaar there will be show like length of Aadhaar. Next again ask initialize again and ask again. I will put here the four numbers and the code will be run and choose your party. Give us the options and I will be choose the second one. Now next third person also same enter your phone number digits and I will put the phone number of digits and code will be run and the options are here to give it. I will choose the option 3. Now fourth option enter 4 digits of other ID. Fourth person enter their ID other ID like 4 digits. Okay, it's correct. Choose your party BJP INC APP of five options, but enter your choice 1 to 5. But fourth person enter 6, enters like a 6. It invalid choice, vote not counted. It will be invalid choice, and vote will be not counted for the voting function. And it not initialize and don't again ask the interviewer other. Here will be asked to again initialize and again ask to enter your 4 digit of other ID like here will be ask invalid Aadhaar will be 4 digits and ask again. But here will be not give to ask again because here we choosing options of parties, not other digits. Okay. By using setw, we find a table in a sequence wise of BJP of a parties and their votes like this. It will be total votes cast 3 out of 4. Fourth person vote all be fourth person vote will be not counted for this election. Now result like shows like this. It is a tie between multiple parties. Tie between multiple parties means when you use bool for tie equal to false. Tie equal to false, we get a single winner like clear winner and clear response. If tie equal to true, then it will become like this. Come like this means it's a tie between multiple parties. Like each party get one votes. Each party get one votes. So it gives like multiple parties and their votes. So it initialize and give the correct options and last give the result of its tie between multiple parties. When you enter 3 digits of Aadhaar ID, it's not valid for the Aadhaar validation. It's initialize and ask again like this. Aadhaar ID must will be 4 digits, not 3, not 5. And option will be 1 to 5. Choose only 1 to 5. Now go to the conclusions. In this project, learn how to use map, unordered set, loops, conditions, and users input in C++. This program is a simple demonstration of how a digital voting system works in a real life. The voting machine, how it's work, I will show you the input part of the voting machine of our real election method. Okay. Then I guess all are enjoying and we all are enjoying. Now let's thank you for watching. Okay, bye.